Well, actually, no, for a moment there I thought that was my banner. I got very confused for a moment. It's just the same symbol as mine. Okay. So, reinforcement army, dwarfs. Better get into a good position as soon as I can to help them out. Because they got such cool names. And to thank them for, you know, helping me out for goddamn once. Okay. Put them into one. One. Okay. Here's the rest. More for one. More for one. I'm just going to get all these into position first. Well, into groups first. Then I'll charge them out. Okay. One. One, move there. Two. Move there. Three. There. Actually, three go there. Is this all I'm bringing? 1 second, folks. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Recording locally. Sorry. OCD thing. Have to do it till I'm happy, otherwise I'll be paranoid the entire time I'm recording. So anyway, let us charge. This will allow us to actually get into some useful position sometime before I die of old age. Okay. They, quite annoyingly, have hell cannons, which do have a fantastic range. And a consolation, all their units seem to be very tired. Most mine are fresh, though they're having to move fast to actually get into wall position. Apparently the balance is in our favor, but it's almost 50-50. We're starting to get into a useful position. The artillery is nearing theirs. Move forward. Okay, I'm just gonna shimmy them over this way. Okay, also should probably slow this down. I was getting too used to having it sped up. One. March forwards. Two. Yeah, stand there. One. March there. I really want to get all my units out over there, but I know it feels risky to do that. Yeah, kinda have to. Two. Two. Sorry, I got distracted there by a message. For whatever reason, Facebook decides, you know, to only send me messages now. Even though, I actually, here, engage that guy. Engage him. Like, the message got sent a while ago. It's only putting the message up now. After it took so long for me to respond, the person just asked me, you know, asked me in person what it was. It's very weird. It's a very weird system. Okay, move up here. Okay, the enemy lord is dead, or at least one of them is. This one is also... Oh! Reichsmarschall. Toddbringer. The bringer of the Todd. He's a little... Woo. He's a little off. Can you do anything useful? No. Move into position where you can. I want you to bludgeon them. Okay, ye get into combat somewhere. Just strike Hephaestus there. Christ. I fucking hate the artillery. Move up. The fight keeps... the Empire forces are steadily losing, I think. Well, maybe not. Just like... Actually, no, they're doing fine. It just... The battle keeps moving away from me. And, so my units just aren't able to actually get involved. Because they're so fucking slow. And I was saying that they're steady losing because I'm just seeing a fair few of them, well, a few banners disappear, people very low on health, that kind of thing. Yeah, just keep going. Just doing it that way guarantees they'll just keep moving till they can actually open fire. There's fetus running off that way. Christ, Toddbringer, pull back! Good thing you were in your fire-resistant armor. Well, it's apparently not sword-resistant though. And you are the last member of someone's Reichsguard. Zintler is the Reichsguard. What's the name of the guy from Red Dwarf? It's not Zintler, no. But it just, I don't know, something about that name makes me think of a guy from Red Dwarf. I've never actually watched the show. I saw a few snippets of it, a few bits of it online. SF Debris, internet reviewer, reviewed a few episodes. That's where I saw Red Dwarf in. But I've never actually watched it myself. So... What, we just twiddling our thumbs for a moment? Keep moving. Try and be useful, please. You're letting the humans show you up. Oh, thank you, Toddbringer, for doing all the work there. It wasn't a close victory. My units were, completely fine. Okay, ignore those deaths. They didn't happen. But my units were completely fine. You know? Wasn't exactly a close victory. Execute the captives. Oh, we get involved again in this fight? Cool. We'll fight battle. And I hope we can actually be useful. Probably not, considering all that's left is some guys with an axe and some dick bags in a chariot. Probably not. Chosen are greater than their chaotic brethren. Okay then.
Be sure to use your mounted soldiers to full effect, Commander. Harass the enemy formation and strike at their weakest points.
I have mounted units? My God. When were they going to tell me that? The AI, the advisor there is just probably thinking I have mounted units because of my ally, basically. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to charge all my units off in this general direction. I'm just focusing on the chariot, and you can open fire on the hero if we can get a fucking target on him. There we go. That guy is just about dead, still trying to be useful. I commend you, good sir. Try not to die. Maybe I should ease up on the artillery. Nah, want to be somewhat useful. I'll get kills even if it's friendly fire, damn it. What just happened there? I have no idea. Kinda happens when you don't, when you're looking elsewhere. Wait, what was that? Trickster Shard plus 100% miscast chance. Cool. And we won. That was such a hard victory. Hardly earned victory. My god. Yeah. There we go. Execute the single captive. Seriously? Yeah, no. Stick back by the Karak where we can reinforce you. I'm gonna have to chase these assholes down. Okay, we succeeded in that grudge, hallelujah, and got a Brewmaster. So garrison failure, they got wounded trying to damage our buildings. Hallelujah. Okay, I've got someone up here in Essen.
Armed and ready.
You will go to raiding.
It's as good as done.
You're not replenishing because you're in foreign territory. But this does kind of Essen, right? Yes. Have fun. Now we can actually upgrade here. Holy fucking hallelujah. And bring it up from bullets from the siege tower to cannonballs. We'll also upgrade our defenders. Well, give us extra defenders. Maybe it also upgrades them. Let's see. Yes, it turns Dwarf Warriors and turns Dwarf Warriors into Longbeards. With great weapons, and it also gives us 3 Thunderers as well. So yeah, I think that's a fair upgrade. Part of me feels like the losing, like you had like here you had 5 Dwarf Warriors, now you have 2 Longbeards. I think I prefer the 5 Dwarf Warriors over the 2 Longbeards, but maybe that's just me. Gold mining pit. Let's get rid of those guys. Christ. Move here. Move here. I think I may even need to bring someone up to flank. You. Go here. Wait, why are you taking attrition up here? Okay, you're not taking attrition when you get into here, you're taking attrition just there, because presumably vampire corruption or whatever. Lands under the domination of a vampire take on a dread aspect. There's no sustenance here for the living, as their very life essence is leached from their bodies. But since it's classed as attrition, if you have the thing that, the kind word, if you have the skill that reduces attrition damage, you somehow prevent the sustenance being leached from a body with kind words. It's funny. Okay, I'm going to turn you off this, so you stop getting automatically messed up when he run into him. It would make him keep him in there a bit longer, but he can get up regenerate once he gets up there. Okay, I'm going to also try and grab the places up in the far north. So anyway, that can be dealt with soon. I'm going to see if I can make the border princes my vassals. Failing that, I'll see if there's anything else I can do. vampire counts I need to deal with. If I wipe them out, I can get rid of that grudge that way. If I don't want to bother trying to assassinate them, considering I have no one that's actually good at assassinations. Question if there's any way for me to actually wipe out the Warriors of Chaos. Hopefully this will be dealt with for me. Assassinate a Varg. Assassinate a Scaling. I hate these. I really do.
Yes.
Anyway, Glum Proudbeard.
The axe thirsts for war.
Didn't you have a different name a moment ago? No idea. But anyway, yeah, you take that. Actually, no, that was a different Glum. You.
Let us begin.
In a turn, you'll be ready. In here.
For a reckoning.
Okay, these are regenning. Good. And they're also grabbing a few units from, well, they're also grabbing these, which is good. We need their stuff, we need extra units. The gyrocopters will be insanely useful for dealing with the hull cannons. My god. I would love to get rid of these and just get more iron breakers, as iron breakers are burlier, and they have the extra attack, whatever that is. Actually, we can probably find out here. But, oh, my mind's blanking. But I just can't risk it right now. Trained to fight in tight formations, Ironbreakers are a living line of defense, crushing, letting their enemies crash over them. Clad from head to toe in suits of Gromrel armor, Ironbreakers can survive in a treacherous world of rockfalls and sudden ambush. They stand resolute, barring danger from advancing beyond their post. It is an honor to be selected to join the Ironbreakers, for it trusted to hold the hold's most vulnerable entries. Only the strongest and bravest are accepted into the ranks, but the dark offers no vainglory, and those warriors who choose a path of greater ambition must seek out the hammers. Only the strongest and bravest are accepted into the ranks, but the dark offers no vainglory, and those warriors who choose a path of greater ambition must seek out the hammers. Ironbreakers are trained to fight in tight formations, wedged into the confines of narrow tunnels. There they find defense positions and let the enemies break upon their overlapping shields as waves crash up into the rock. Impervious, implacable, and unmoving, they are a living line, Gromwell hard, that holds back the flood terror that lurks in the dark below. Enemies fall before their axes like winter wheat before the sight, and blows clang harmlessly off their near impervious armour or are caught and deflected by their sturdy shields. Such is the prowess of the Ironbreakers, that they will often be called upon to fight on the surface, aiding in the throng in the time of muster. However, for each battle under the light of sun or moon, Ironbreakers will have fought dozens in the deep dark beneath the mountains. Certainly does sound actually really badass, but it doesn't explain what the hell ranged weapon they have. They have expert charge defense. When bracing, this unit negates the charge bonus of any attacker. How do you have them brace? Armored and shielded, can attack air, charge defense against all, special ranged weapon. I choose to assume that means they can't use the ranged weapon on an enemy in flight. But if an enemy was to land, that's a different matter. Otherwise, they are terrible. Because say if an enemy abomination, or like one of the vampire guys, lands, they can't engage at all. Still. Which wouldn't make any sense. So I'm assuming it's just, they can't use it, they can't attack anyone in the air. Which isn't exactly surprising. So anyway, let me think. Is there anything I need to do anywhere else? Gun control. You're fine. Ooh, I can upgrade something here. You. Okay. Anything else? Don't think so. Actually, wait. Over here. Don't have anything to upgrade here. Okay. Diplomacy. Our relations are improving.
Greetings, stranger.
Oh, come on!